How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. A lot of you have expressed interest on how to cook frugally. I'm going to show you how to make a meal just for $1. Before I begin, don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below if you have not already, and click that bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you get new notification whenever I upload a brand new video. It's about 8:30 p.m. right now and I'm really hungry, and most people that anticipate this is gonna go, oh, I don't have enough time to cook or anything. Let me go out and buy a meal for $5, $10, $20. I'm gonna be able to prepare this meal in less than 10 minutes because I always have some rice that's already pre-cooked. I used to eat a whole cup of rice every single meal, but then now I've reduced it to 3/5 cup of rice to reduce my starch intake so that my glucose level doesn't go as high. Now, I'm not even pre-diabetic or anything, but I'm just watching out for my health reasons. Of course, if you really hate white rice, you can replace it with brown rice, or you can get rid of it completely and double the vegetable instead. The vegetable, very simple. I'm just gonna saute these and it's ready to eat. The meat I have here is a Costco rotisserie chicken and it cost me $5. I've deboned it previously, but there's enough meat over here to last about 10 meals. Each meal is about 50 cents worth of rotisserie chicken, and these cucumbers are actually 2 for $1. So 50 cents here and 50-cent meat, there you go, $1 meal. The trick here to have good rotisserie chicken is to not cook it too much in the microwave when you reheat it. Just pick out a little bit of meat, and most people who look at this amount of meat is gonna go, well, it's about maybe a minute and a half in the microwave, but this is way too much. I would microwave this about 30 seconds instead, just enough to warm it up and not really cook it, because if you go ahead and overcook the breast meat, it's not gonna taste very good. So in it goes for 30 seconds. At the same time, I'm gonna prepare my lunch tomorrow, exactly the same that I'm eating for dinner. Now, I'm not gonna repeat eating this meal many times in a row because it's gonna get boring. At some point, if I feel like I'm getting bored of the meal, I'm gonna divide this into little portions and then freeze the rest of it. Now the rice that's done, I'm gonna pack it in this glass bowl. I like glass bowls instead of plastic bowls because when you microwave it, the plastic won't leach into your food. When I reheat this, I actually do not put this plastic lid on top. I just put a piece of paper towel over. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of chicken on top of this rice. So what I would do is remove the chicken, heat the rice about a minute 20, minute 30, put the chicken back in and reheat it about 20-30 seconds so that the chicken is just warm. The chicken for dinner is done here. The rice I need to reheat. The chicken I'm gonna stick back in the fridge, but if you know how many portions that you're gonna preheat, it's best to freeze it right away rather than wait until you don't want it anymore and then freeze it, because it's better to freeze it fresh so that when you defrost it, it's also fresh. Sometimes I leave a little bit of the skin on, get a little bit of extra fiber there. This side is the stem side of the cucumber. You might want to shave a bit more off than usual, maybe about 3 millimeters off, because this part tastes bitter, so you want to cut off that part. Now you just cut it any which way you like. I like to cut them so that they are in bite-sized pieces, but not too small because then it becomes really hard to eat. You don't actually need any oil, but I'm putting some of this walnut oil just to be a little fancy. I just put in all the cucumbers. Then you cover it and let it saute for about 5-6 minutes. It's just about soft enough to eat now. This portion is for lunch tomorrow. This portion is for dinner right now. So that's it. You don't even need to cook any meat because you bought the Costco chicken. Here's the chicken, rice, and the cucumber. Now for some variation, you can replace a chicken with pork, beef, lamb, or whatever you want. I often replace a cucumber with other kind of vegetables such as radishes, spinach, sweet potato, or this orange beet thing, I guess. With all these variations, the vegetable does not cost all that much more, but if you eat a more expensive type of meat, it's gonna cause the meal to be more than $1, maybe $2, $2.50 even. So all in all, in one single month, you are able to get by with just $60, because if you eat just 2 meals, $1 each meal, that's $60. I hope this sheds some light on how you can eat very frugally. This is actually delicious to me, so I don't feel like I am kind of restricting myself to eating something that's not very good at all. Don't forget to give me a like on this video, comment down below. Let me know if you do something similar. If you're interested in supporting this channel, don't forget to check out my Audible link down in the video description below, where you can get a free audiobook, and if you don't like the audiobook or the service, you can cancel it before the trial period ends, and you don't have to pay a thing, yet you can still keep the audiobook and you can still help benefit this channel. And don't forget to check out my Patreon link over here, where you can support my channel directly and get various perks at various contribution levels. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that bell icon next to the subscribe button so you get new notification whenever I upload a brand new video. Thanks for watching.